not as pretty when you mix it up. Woof. Hello, my pretties. Last time I said my lovelies, and when I was editing, I realized it's funnier for me to say my pretties because I'm a witch. My name is Christy, and I am a witch. As I am filming this, May is almost here, so that means more sun, flowers, and pagan festivals to me. There are a number of pagan festivals that are celebrated on or around May 1st in the Northern Hemisphere, where I am located, including Beltane. Beltane is a Gaelic pagan festival which honors fire and the return of the sun. Floralia. This was when the Romans honored the goddess of flowers. Proto-Maya honored Maya. Most people would probably recognize this now as May Day. I see May Day festivals pop up everywhere because it is the 1st of May. Walpurgisnacht is also celebrated the night of April 30th going into May 1st, named after Saint Walpurga. It has been embraced by many witches of various spiritual beliefs, even though many of its traditions are actually based on keeping witches away. So on the night of April 30th, going into the wee hours of the morning on May 1st, witches would gather on the tallest mountain in Germany to dance and celebrate the end of winter and the beginning of spring. This version of the holiday is a little less bright and floral than I have portrayed here, and is a little more dance around a bonfire on a mountain vibes. So what's so special about this point in time, May 1st or around May 1st, that all of these different cultures have a holiday dedicated to it? This is the cross-quarter day. It's the midpoint between the spring equinox and the summer solstice. It's also when it first starts feeling like spring, summertime. All of the things that you planted during Imbolc start to grow or bloom right about now. That also could mean magically too. I personally like to honor all of them in their own respect and own way. I tend to call it Beltane when I am celebrating it myself, but I also kind of honor and celebrate some of the Greek deities that would have been honored and celebrated at this time, or ones that I feel kind of embody this time of year. Here are some traditional May Day, Beltane activities, and also some adaptations on how you can celebrate them on a smaller scale. Maypoles. I think one of the most recognizable is the Maypole. The Maypole is a representation of it's fertility, if you catch my drift. A lot of people will dance around it with the ribbons. Now, there may be a Maypole event near you. A lot of places do host them. I know that they are often at spring festivals or Renaissance fairs, so you can look and see if there's going to be an event near you. Or a thing that I have been doing for a couple of years now is making these little Maypoles using a stick and some wire and some ribbon or string, whatever I have on hand. I made it both with and without the little ring around it so you could see both ways. I just kind of took a bamboo like food skewer and then hot glued a bunch of strings to the top of it. I like to put them in my plants. You can put them in a like floral place setting at a table somewhere. You could put them in your yard. They're just really cute little Maypole decor. Since this festival is very rooted in agriculture, because this is celebrating the crops starting to grow, flowers, because of the warmth of the sun, they are starting to blossom now. This is of course a great time to tend to your garden, take care of all of your plants, just give them some special attention. If you don't have houseplants or gardening, you can also just buy yourself some flowers to bring some of the abundance and growth and beauty into your home. It is a flower crown season, baby. In Greece, there's this tradition to have floral wreaths on like your door during this time of year, and then in the summer when they have all dried out, they all go into a big bonfire, so that's kind of fun. But of course you can wear real or fake flower crowns. You have my permission to wear them outside. Go, wear them. Be a floral goddess. Goddess is a gender neutral term in this case. Bonfires. Bonfires are a staple of Beltane, which is the day of fire. And it is a staple with Walpurgisnacht because they would dance around bonfires in the mountain. And then also the townsfolk below would burn bonfires so that the witches could not fly above their house because of the smoke. Candles are, of course, a small alternative. I also got these cute little charcoal bonfire things so that I could have a little tiny bonfire without having to buy a whole bunch of wood and charcoal and fire pit it, just so that I can do a ritual without as much effort. Roasting marshmallows on your ritual fire is totally okay in my book. Whether you are dancing through the flowers, dancing around a maypole, dancing on Brocken Mountain, dancing is a staple for a lot of these holidays. Spellwork I think would be best to do right now are things that are for, of course, growth and abundance and love spells. Self-love spells, love spells, spicy love spells. I think that those are really good to do around this time. The color correspondences seem to, for the most part, be greens, sometimes like reds or pinks. Decorating your home with flowers, wreaths, red, green, and pink candles, breaking out all of your rose quartz, and food. Spring greens, strawberries, blueberries, honey cakes, lemonades, breads. So those are a few of the May 1st pagan holidays and a couple of ways that you can celebrate them. I hope you got some great ideas from this video. If you're going to try any of them out, like if you make some little maypoles for your plants or your yard or your centerpieces and you have pictures of them, tag me on Instagram because I would love to see them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.